We're actually seeing some outer bands of Tropical Storm Hannah already work their way into the Brazos Valley. You can see this band working its way from east to west into the central parts of the area. Some gusty winds up to 30 miles per hour and brief heavy rain a possibility. So make sure you have that umbrella handy. You notice that we have the shower and thunderstorm activity across southeastern Texas working its way in to the Brazos Valley. The storm system still well off of the coast, but you can see Tropical Storm Hannah really starting to get its act together. Notice that rotation picking up, shower and thunderstorm activity also picking up with this system, and there's some gusty winds across southeastern parts of the state, including in the Brazos Valley. The wind gusts have subsided a little bit in Bryan College Station, but we saw a 29-mile-per-hour gust a little bit of earlier. 42-mile-per-hour gust as you head toward Houston a little bit earlier with some of those outer bands that continue to work their way into the Brazos Valley. Western parts of the state, 105 in Del Rio, so feeling like summer out there, but southeastern parts of Texas actually in the 80s because of the cloud cover and some of the outer bands of rain working their way into the area. Taking a look at the SAT-RAD, you can see that Tropical Storm Hannah really starting to get its act together. A nice blow up of convection over the past few hours. It currently has winds of 50 miles per hour, moving west at 10 miles per hour. Hurricane hunters actually just entered the storm. We should have an update in the next couple of hours, expecting this to continue to intensify. The National Hurricane Center actually bumped up the intensity, expected to become a Category 1 hurricane late Saturday, right before it makes landfall near Corpus Christi, expecting those sustained winds of 75 miles per hour, and then as it moves inland, it's going to start weakening. There are tropical storm warnings from Brownsville all the way up to near Galveston, hurricane warning for Corpus Christi, as well as Port Aransas. If you have any family or friends there, let them know there's going to be a 4-foot storm surge, 75-mile-per-hour wind gust, and of course 4 to 8 inches of rain a possibility, isolated 12-inch amounts. We don't have any tropical storm warnings or hurricane warnings for the Brazos Valley, but we are going to see some impacts here. 2 to 3 inches of rain across that southern zone. Northern zone may only see about ½ an inch of rain, not expecting any flash flooding, but we will see some wind gusts up to around 30 miles per hour and can't rule out an isolated tornado as those outer bands continue to feed into the Brazos Valley. Taking a look at the future radar, the system really going to start getting its act together as we head into tomorrow late morning, early afternoon hours. Notice the pink as well as red colors. That gives you an idea the convection is really starting to blow up with the system. And as it works its way inland heading into tomorrow afternoon, going to continue to produce some of that heavy convection. We're going to see those outer bands feed into the Brazos Valley tomorrow afternoon, continuing into Sunday. Even though the system works its way into northern Mexico, we're going to see a nice fetch of moisture continuing to feed right on up into the Brazos Valley. So some good rain chances over the next couple of days. Higher resolution model gives you an idea of the outer bands starting to develop late tomorrow morning, early afternoon. This will lift north across the area, producing gusty winds, heavy rain. Same thing going to happen as we head into Sunday afternoon. So just have that umbrella ready because we're going to see the shower and thunderstorm activity periodically. Not going to be a continuous rain, but don't be surprised when you see some raindrops hit that windshield. ½ an inch to an inch across the northern zone, bump it up a little bit across central parts of the Brazos Valley, 1 to 2 inches possible, including here in Bryan College Station. As you get a little bit farther south towards Brenham, Navasota, could see 2 to 3 inches of rain there. Even heavier rain heading into southern parts of the state, could see up to 12 inches there. That's where there's going to be the flash flood threat. Flash flood threat for the Brazos Valley, extremely low, and we will take that. We want the rain. We don't want the flash flooding. We're also going to see some gusty winds as those outer bands continue to feed into the Brazos Valley, especially late morning, early afternoon. Could see some 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts across that southern zone, but as we head into Sunday, starts to diminish, and then we see southern Texas getting in on those 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Taking a look at that 10-day forecast, we're going to see those temperatures remain in the 80s over the next few days because of the increase in shower and thunderstorm activity, but notice a big warm-up heading toward the end of the week, into the weekend. Going to feel like summer again, flirting with the triple digits. Now, don't forget, go to KAGSTV.com for that full forecast. Just updated the website so you can go read the latest on Tropical Storm Hannah. Also, you can download our KAGS app for Android as well as iPhone, and you get that forecast with the little click of a thumb. Stay tuned, more KAGS after the break.